It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Will Fuller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Dolphins nothing.
Time for the touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Here's Watson. Being chased out left. Incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Nicholas Morrow on
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 33.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Here's Tua. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, here's Breida. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check 33. Go. Watch twins.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And some space here. Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
His kick is
earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting. This was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
touchdown, Houston.
Will Fuller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
That ties the game at 14.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run for it with Breida. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Open man is Samuel, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
Another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Coleman now. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Dolphins 21. Texans.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Second and a couple. Watson eluding the pressure right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Dancing to his left. And that's complete. Albert Okuebuna. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Watson. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Will Fuller on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he rifles one incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but it's going to be second down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take
you can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys. After the interception, here's Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
complete.
Brandon Cooks in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have broken the tie. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Texans 28, Dolphins 21.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
This is Jakeem Grant. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Houston. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans will extend their lead.
He is good. Makes the
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They run again with Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
38-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. This is caught inside the 15.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Brandon Cooks with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll drop this down to Coleman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
This is Coleman.
At the 29-yard line.
Coleman, the first down and a little extra. Unable to corral him. He fights through. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 71 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Texans 42, Dolphins 28. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. A big play that time out of Chubb. 46 yards.
On the play. 1st down, Houston.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll give it to Chubb. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stopped short of the
2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On the keeper. Incomplete. Out of the end zone. It's 3rd down and goal from the 1.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is taken down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Texans 49, Dolphins 28.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Hakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And it's caught by Parker. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 45, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Houston.
Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Texans 56, Dolphins 28.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. On the draw play, Coleman. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Coleman has it here right side. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Completes it to Samuel. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the
2 and now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Right check, 33. 33. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
Great 2-point conversion.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46.
Good.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
On 1st down, Coleman.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On the screen, this is Coleman. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Coleman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. As overtime wears on, something to keep in mind, it is hot down there on the field.
And if we think it's a soft